Today's story is one of the strangest you will ever hear. It's the story of a young woman, only 22 years old, working as a flight attendant, who found herself in an air disaster that killed everyone on board. Except her. People call her the woman who fell from the sky and survived. Her name, Vesna Vulović. And here is the question: what was the secret behind her survival? Why did she survive alone? Vesna was born in 1950 in Belgrade, then part of Yugoslavia. From a young age, she was cheerful and adventurous, dreaming of seeing the world. She loved travel and often told her friends, "I can't live my whole life in one city. I have to fly." As she grew up, her passion never faded. Eventually, she got the opportunity that would change her life, a job as a flight attendant at JAT Airways. She was only 22. Her whole life ahead of her. It was January 26, 1972. Flight JAT 367, Copenhagen to Belgrade, with a stop in Zagreb. The plane, DC-9. The crew had 5 people, and 27 passengers on board. Interestingly, Vesna was not originally scheduled to be on this flight. A simple scheduling mistake placed her there instead of a colleague. A twist of fate. That would change everything. The plane took off, everything normal. Passengers read, drank coffee, relaxed. Vesna moved through the cabin with her usual smile, checking on passengers. Everything seemed ordinary. But fate was waiting. With a deadly surprise. Over Czechoslovakia, at 33,000 feet. A sudden, violent explosion tore through the plane. Later research suggested a bomb in the luggage. The blast destroyed the aircraft in mid-air. Passengers and crew plummeted. Everyone died instantly. Except one. Vesna Vulović. She was strapped into the tail section. That part broke off from the rest of the plane. And began its fall. Imagine falling 10 kilometers. Free falling, spinning through the sky. The wind roaring past your face. The earth rushing toward you. Scientifically, survival was impossible. Anyone falling from this height would die instantly. But something unbelievable happened. The tail section landed in a dense forested slope. Trees broke the impact. Deep snow acted as a cushion. The fuselage protected her body like armor. The result, Vesna survived. Badly injured. But alive. When rescuers found her, they couldn't believe it. She was unconscious, lying in the snow, covered in blood. Both legs broken. Spine crushed. Skull damaged. Yet, her heart was still beating. She was rushed to the hospital. 27 days in a coma. Doctors said survival was impossible. But after nearly a month, Vesna opened her eyes. The story shocked the entire world. A 22-year-old girl, falling from 33,000 feet, and living. She entered the Guinness World Records, the highest fall survived without a parachute. Vesna endured months of pain. Multiple surgeries. Long rehabilitation. But her willpower was strong. Step by step, she learned to walk. And despite permanent injuries, she survived, and she smiled again. Hope. Yet she always said, "I'm not a hero. I was just lucky." She lived a modest life, away from the spotlight. She often repeated, "I survived. But I lost my colleagues and friends." For decades, scientists studied her case. They concluded that her body's position in the tail, the snow, and the trees all contributed to her survival. Yet, even with these factors, survival was nearly impossible. So the question remains, was it luck? Destiny? Or a miracle? Vesna Vulović became a living legend. Her story remains unforgettable. A woman who fell from the sky. And lived. Do you think it was pure chance? Destiny? Or a real miracle beyond human understanding? Comment below with your thoughts. And don't forget to subscribe for more unbelievable true stories.